What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and another Chaos 7 build. We are here in the Littlehorn Valley Chaos 7 Trials, and with the addition of the Adept, it's only been just a matter of time before I wanted to try out the Hailstorm Tower in a full-blown knock-up build. So I'm going to be bringing along some Mystic Walls, some Proton Beams just for the CC. Gonna try to squeeze in some Geyser Traps, but I don't know if the DU is gonna allow for it. And they're gonna use Hailstorms, of course, and some Earth Shatters for some additional knock-up, and some punching power as well. Let's go ahead and get started here. This is a 100% untested build, so I am assuming this is gonna go well, but we will see. And as always, it's just kind of fun to watch stuff fly up in the air. So just about every game I play, I just always love the physics. And this one is no exception, that's for sure. So let's see, how do we want to proton it? I don't want to spend a ton of DU on protons, but I want to have them. Let's just go something like this in each lane. Just trying to pick like the smallest choke point that they're gonna have to walk through. About on this side, let's go something like that on this side. And then not sure if the DU is gonna work out, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw them down. Let's get a Geyser Trap in the mix, right in the middle of each one of those protons. Hopefully I'm going to leave myself enough DU here for plenty of Hailstorms, and Earth Shatters for that matter. Alright, so I've got 500 left, which is pretty darn nice. Let's try... Can I go 2 Earth Shatters in each lane? Well, not 2 necessarily in each lane, but 2 there. And then let's actually just go 1 in each lane across here. And that's going to leave me 140, which is going to be 3 Hailstorms, which is not as much as I'd like. So let me go ahead and get rid of one of those. That leaves me 200 even, which is 5 Hailstorms, and that is definitely a little bit of a better number. So let's go... There's 3... We'll grab 1 there, and then put another one. Something like that. And 100 DU left. I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to that. But let's go ahead and see how it runs here. Don't want to put too much DPS in up front here, as I do want to see just how well it's going to function. The Hailstorm's definitely wrecking the Kobolds, no doubt about that. But the problem is will it get distracted with all of these targets up in the air? Yeah, it actually looks like it's getting it done here so far. Let's check this end. Looking pretty good. Definitely spraying off the shots, no doubt about that. Lady Orcs don't stand a chance. And then we're also double dipping to an extent with the Shatter combo. Now the Shatter combo, of course, is not what it used to be. It's no longer one-shotting everything, but it still does do a whopping amount of damage, and it does one-shot a lot of mobs. And we're getting the Shatter combo here in 2 different places. Of course, the freeze is only coming from... Ooh, that was a little close. The freeze is only coming from the Protons. However, the Earth Shatter is going to be doing crushing damage, so it's going to give us the Shatter combo on any frozen targets. Plus, just when a frozen mob goes up into the air, they are also going to take crushing damage when they land. Taking a good bit of damage over here this time. get everything repaired up and see if we can't give a little assist on this lane. Don't expect to AFK this. I just kind of wanted to see how it was going there. I'm definitely going to have to put in a little effort here. And there we go. Wave 1 is a success. Gonna need some upgrades, no doubt about it. Now that far wall definitely needs an upgrade, and out of everything I currently have on the map, the proton beams actually have the best scaling with upgrade. As protons, even though you can spend quite a bit of DU on them, up to 110, they're counted as a 20 DU tower as far as upgrading goes. Let's see, let's get some ups on all these Earth Shatters. And then let's just go ahead and go into the Hailstorms too, since I've got plenty. Oops, that's alright. Double won't kill anything. I got plenty of DU left, and then we'll get these two guys, and then continue on here. Gonna have to watch this wall, that's for sure. Gonna try to save most of my mana for tornadoes. Although, you know, the Adept, for me, it's all about the bubble and the chain lightning. The tornado is still the tornado. I mean, it's a very, very powerful ability for certain. Not only providing nice DPS, but also just the crowd control and overall lane coverage. Of course, I got nothing out there, so it's kind of pointless to get them up in the air that far out. Everything here appears to be getting wrecked, though. The Hailstorms are doing a bunch of damage. Wow, look at their DPS at tier 2. Woo! That is some good stuff. Give a little assist there. Pretty much a piece of cake. On anything except Siege Rollers. Siege Rollers, the Adept, you know, could be worse, but it could definitely be better. However, she does wreck everything else. Now what happened here? Took a little barricade damage, not even really sure why. I'm assuming it was probably a Hex Thrower, but not positive. Could maybe even have put these Hailstorms out just a little bit further to take advantage a little bit more of this damage, but they are just tearing it up. I mean, they put out some nice damage, no doubt about it. And Earth Shatters, of course, are just Earth Shatters, so they're mean. We all know it. Getting a few little funny lag spikes there. Very strange. And how's this lane holding up? Looks like the last push is coming from over here. Just about down. And my walls are definitely taking a little bit of a beating, but that kind of goes with the territory with knock-up builds. Not a whole lot of lane coverage in, as far as like AoE lane coverage. The Protons do a pretty good job, though. We got one more in there? Oh, yep. There was another one right there. Alright, then it looks like something just got beat down over here. What was that? Oh. One of the Hailstorms took a, and these Earth Shatters took a beating. Let me just go ahead and a couple of ups, couple of repairs. Actually, can't even repair that one. I think this wave, my best bet may be to go heavy into walls. I've got, what, 500 left. Let's go ahead and get another up. Let's just do it. Let's get all the walls all squared away. Make sure they're nice and fat. And then from there at, what, 8 million? Yeah, almost 8.5 million health. I should be able to just repair them from here. I'm just always so tempted to use that bubble. It's so difficult not to. It's such an awesome ability. However, I'm trying to save as much as I can for tornadoes here. They are indeed going up in the air. There's no doubt about that. If I don't take any excessive amounts of damage, wall damage here on this wave, I think I may go all out into those hailstorms. Just make sure they're just destroying everything that goes up in the air. Definitely getting the job done here. Yep, here I go again. All about the bubble shock for me with the Adept. It's so hard not to do it. They're just absolutely wonderful abilities. Getting beat up just a little bit here. No better time than there to go ahead and stun that up. Of course, the Hailstorm is a projectile, so it's not going to go through any geodes. Definitely need to keep an eye out for any geodes that may come. Ooh, gonna need some heals after that. Took a shot. Oh, Quibbly down. Got a Slikelion. Oh wow, this other side is just gonna get pushed. Couple of tornadoes in the mix will help thin the pack there. And look at the hailstorms go at these flyers, these true flyers here. Just wrecking them up. Now they're getting in pretty close, but there was also a ton of targets to choose from there. And that was part of the problem. Slikelion down. What do we got here? Not a very good item. Decent totem. And then a whole bunch of stuck mobs. Yeah, that one's tough in there. There we go. Mr. Kobold just kind of flying circles over here. And then who do we have way back over here? Looks like a Draken. Same thing, just wants to run some laps here. Chasing his tail. Alright, so wave 4 incoming. This is actually holding up fairly decent. I do want to get another upgrade into each of these Protons this wave, and I'm just going to repair the walls. It's so hard not to just dump it all into those hailstorms just to get them completely jacked up. But at the same note, the Protons are, you know, the best scaling that I've currently got on the map here, so... See, I will upgrade a couple of them now. Let's get the ones. Well, actually, gonna have to gather a little bit more before I can do that last one. Nope, not gonna be enough. Doesn't look like. No, no mana lane anywhere. That's all right. And here comes Slikelion. Just go ahead and keep him stunned right on top of that Proton Beam and Geyser. That will work out just fine. Oh, the Earth Shatter. How much damage are they doing? Woof. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Bad timing for upgrades there with all those kobolds getting close, but... that's what happens if you don't pay attention. And you all know that I am the master of not paying attention. Definitely going pretty smooth though. Just looks awesome. Good timing on that assassin there. Ooh. Oh, wow. Luckily, it went into a wall. That could have been ugly. And what do we got here? Taking some big shots. That's where a reflect beam may have come in pretty handy there. Just going to have to keep an eye on that wall through the rest of Wave 4 and then Wave 5. Because it's going to take shots from the middle as well. Another shot to the barricade. Hopefully I don't get too many of those, as that will... You know, that's going to fail it for me if I'm not careful. Whew. Quite a mess here. I'm going to let Quibs... Well, actually, there's not much there to kill him except the Earth Shatters, so I guess I better get on Quibs here. There we go. Very nice. Definitely a little sketchy taking these random shots from the Hex Throwers. Of course, we know they've got that just absolute insanity range. I mean, 2 unlucky projectiles from one of those and the N is gone. One of them took me past the halfway point, so you can't take 2 shots like that. That is for certain. So, I actually think, rather than going into the Hailstorms, I think I may go into these Earth Shatters instead, as that's going to help thin some of those packs out a little, where those shots won't be quite so bad. Let's throw one more up on that. Let's get one on that too, since it is what's taking all the damage. And then that will get me. Slakelion coming out to say hello. And made short work of Slakelion. Now we got a Geode coming. We've got mixed emotions here. Do I want to run out there and take care of business? Seems like the thing to do, really. Got one of them down anyway. I think there's going to be another one. Man, that noise those Hex Throwers make when they toss, too, is just very menacing. How we holding up here? Looking good. Got a Siege Roller. I think I might switch over to the EV to burn the Siege down here. Actually could have used maybe instead of Geyser Traps, I think one more Hailstorm per lane would have been good, because we've got a ton of knock-up. I mean, just the Mystic Walls themselves are just crazy as far as the knock-up goes. So I think the way to go would have been that. Just get rid of those Geysers and put one extra Hailstorm per lane. I think that would have made a big, big payoff. Let's go ahead and... Well, wrong hero. See if I've got an EV in here somewhere. Nope. Gotta be one in there somewhere, right? Yeah. Now I'm gonna be in trouble here, aren't I? Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Hopefully that Proton freezes that roller up several times. Got it once there, it looks like. Where's the monk? Did I not bring the monk? Yeah, it's not letting me swap heroes right now. I think I could end up being in trouble here if I can't get swapped over to another hero now. It's gonna go poorly. Ah, I've got the... Oh, I didn't bring the monk. I've got the EV, though. The EV's on F2. Alright, there we go. Whew. EV gonna have to come save the day here. It definitely got a little sketchy there at the end, that is for certain. And then we got a Malthius, too. Oh, wow. I'm just getting smoked here. Thank God there's no penalty for dying. I would be in bad shape in all aspects of the game. Once all Malthus is gone, it should be good game. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got one that's stuck. A little Lady Orc action. And not too bad. Now, like I said, that was an untested build, so I got to test it right there. And my thoughts, after seeing how it performed, was I think that the Hailstorms got a little too sidetracked by all the targets in the air. I think we had a ton of targets in the air and not enough Hailstorms. So, personally, I think next time I will get rid of these geyser traps, and that will allow me, I think that will allow one more Hailstorm per lane. Yeah, geyser trap is 30. Actually, Hailstorm is 40. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be getting rid of 150. I'd have to do the math. I definitely think I would add more Hailstorms, though. Another one over here for certain. And then 1 to 2 more in the center section at a minimum, I believe, would be the way to go. So thank you for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe to the channel, and I will be back soon with some more Dungeon Defenders 2. We'll see ya.